Vai ser um monte de corte novo pra gente fazer. Fiz um monte de missão secundária sem gravar. Eu acho que eu vou gravar essas aqui. In the Shadow of the Stairs. Quero fazer isso daqui. Eu devia vestir uma camisa, né? Mas tá confortável ficar sem camisa. Pelo menos eu não preciso ligar o ventilador. Peraí, são. Caramba, já são 10 horas, velho.
Confringo!
Eu uso esse daqui, olha.
Accio!
É.
Revelio!
Aprendendo, hein? Tô ficando espertinho. Ficando espertinho, bem ligeirinho. Ai, vontade de ir. Não pode, né? Ah, ele viu? Dropou FPS agora no jogo. Cadê mãe? Porta eu não abre, bicho. Acho que eu tô ficando. Tô falando mais por causa do energético. Percebi agora que eu tô falando muito. Deve ser por causa do energético. Braga. Tá errado. Essa música, mas o YouTube não me autoriza a colocar a música nos meus vídeos. Levar copyright. Enquanto eles vão conversando aí,
You're here. Brilliant.
deixei uma camisa. E vou botar meu celular pra carregar.
I received your
Preciso
owl.
dele carregado.
What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Deixa eu botar meu fone de volta. Ok, vamos lá.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
Ok.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt.
Manipulador do caralho, meu personagem.
She thought like I do.
Hot tour?
Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with
Noctua.
good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Fetch Sebastian, no worry.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't
Revelio.
you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
Pera aí, já volto. Deixa eu sair da missão, né? Já sei o que o jogo vai fazer, vai me tirar da missão. Não vou nem atrás do negócio.
Confringo!
Revelio may help.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Vou fazer o seguinte, eu não vou mexer aqui. Por quê? Porque com ele travado, quando eu fizer isso aqui, olha, ainda vai aparecer o cadeado, tá vendo? Aí vai me mostrar onde eu preciso ir. Se eu desbloquear e não explorar agora...
My favorite.
Reparo. Revelio.
O que aparece aqui?
Reparo.
Ainda vai aparecer mais...
Lumos. The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous.
Revelio.
Your family was here.
I know.
Reparo.
It was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Fala direito, macho.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
É melhor que eu tento castar. Para disso.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Capolso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Defindo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Lumos. Reparo.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Eu tentei, não tá indo. Eu tentei umas 40 vezes já, olha.
Revelio. Reparo.
Mas bem para que eu tentei, reparo.
Revelio. Reparo.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Eu tô tentando, desgraçado.
Revelio. Reparo.
É, esse aqui.
Revelio. Reparo.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Levioso. Depulso. Wingardium Levioso. Reparo.
procurei aqui. Não tá indo, não tá indo. The Shadow of the Study. Preparo not working, velho. Apareceu pra
Perhaps
mim
try
aqui.
Reparo.
Cala a boca. Fez progression. Accidentally repair the rubble or wall actual or earlier. Once destroyed the already repaired object. We
Confringo! Reparo!
funciona. Deixa eu tentar. Tá low de novo. Aqui, ó. Restart from last save.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
Parece que vai funcionar dessa vez, velho.
Reparo!
Ah, finalmente.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Revelio!
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no
Revelio.
way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from.
Confringo!
Closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. Confringo!
Ainda bem rápido.
Revelio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Confringo! Depulso.
Outra aqui, mas tá do outro lado da parede. Como é que eu faço para acessar?
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
É isso não? Como é que eu vou saber qual é?
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You
Revelio.
sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by
Tem uma
Salazar
bolinha.
Slytherin.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
O símbolo aqui. Não dá pra ver nada porque essa bosta tá piscando. Agora não dá pra ver nada porque eu joguei magia em cima. Porra, meu Deus.
Lumos.
Canguru, sei lá. E eu um quadradinho embaixo. E dá pra ver, mas eu joguei a porra da magia em cima.
Another
Portal de
gate.
baixo.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
I'm looking in the mirror.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive.
Revelio.
Nice work.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Claro.
Confringo. Revelio.
The diamond struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. Should not require children to go forward to old tradition.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Ok, mas como é que eu vejo a porta? Você sabe qual é o símbolo? Pronto, aqui é bolinha e triângulo, eu acho. Bolinha e triângulo. Parece uma criança retardada. Ou, quer dizer, uma criança
Another.
especial
Not the welcome
falando.
sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Onde é que ele tá falando mesmo, que eu não tô nem vendo ele.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Aunt Hogwarts.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was reward. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished
Ominous.
with us.
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry.
Hogwarts.
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Crucio. Crucio.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me
Tô no
better.
banheiro.
This is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
Ei. Pronto, voltei. Tá no banheiro.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Me ensina. I want to learn.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Me ensina. Claro que eu quero saber. What the fuck? Por que eu não ia querer aprender um feitiço fodão? Ai, por que? Ai, se foder, meu irmão. Me ensina logo.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Eita, isso vai doer, hein?
Crucio! Are you alright?
Só isso? Achei que eu ia ficar me mijando no chão de tanta dor, sei lá.
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
Revelio.
Have a look.
Não, é meu livro.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking. I don't want to leave.
Que
But
eu
I
vou
owe
fazer?
you. Both of you.
Pra
Revelio.
fazer o
Both
Gui.
of you
Pra fazer o
never
Gui.
have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Ah, qual é? Eu já tava todo feliz achando que eu ia poder dar crush nele. Ia ser engraçado. Livres escrutorium. Ok. Eu tenho que andar, eu não posso dar TP. Vai dar TP, vai dar.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ah, tá. Vai dar TP, vai dar TP, vai dar. Vai dar TP, vai dar TP, vai dar TP, vai dar. PT, perda total.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian.
Please,
I
Sebastian.
meant what I said before. We swear to both right now never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Pronto, acabou. Posso ir embora? Vai dar TP, vai dar PT, vai dar PT.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the Pokemon.
Cala a boca. Pronto, vou botar outra coisa. Já fiz a conquista do Mandrake. Calado. Esse daqui eu tenho um bocado já. Deixa eu botar outra coisa. Vai dar TP, vai dar PT, vai dar PT. Oh, coisa fofa, meu de. Cadê o negócio da Karina aí? Eu tirei, foi. Deixa eu botar de volta. Meu filho. Tá tudo bem. Esse bem pequenininho, coisa vizinha. Coisa linda, meu Deus. Aí eu vou botar isso aqui pra o Diddy Call. Diddy. Usa Diddy foi. Por favor, não trava. Por favor, não feche o jogo sozinho. Ok. Ok. Pelo menos não fechou o jogo sozinho. I'm looking in the mirror. Deixa eu dar carinho neles aqui. Vai comer alguma coisa, cara. Tá com fome não? Acabou aqui. Já coloquei outro pra trepar ali. Aí eu vou nesse aqui. E vou colocar os bichinhos pra coisar aqui. E eu tenho novos, olha. Embaixo. Species Limit Reached. Foi. Tá. Deixa eu ver. Só posso colocar. Então, dar esse aqui de volta. Porque eu não tenho um macho pra ela ainda.
I'll look after you.
Deixa esse aqui também, que eu não tenho um macho ainda. Eu vou vender. Porque eu não preciso. Aí eu coloco esse aqui. Esse aqui e um desses. Pronto. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Joberno já foi. Moncalf já foi. Então eu coloco esse daqui. Giant Purple Toad. Vai dar PT. Vai dar PT. Vai dar PT. Você já viu aquele...
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Ah, ok. Já viu aquele vídeo do Lula, sabe? Vai dar. Ah, muito bom, velho. Anyways, check to pop. Deixa eu ver onde é que é esse aqui.
Revelio.
Vai dar PT, vai dar PT, vai dar. Okay.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Cala a boca. Cala a boca, piranha.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Cadê os balões que eu vi
Revelio.
aqui? Oxi, não tinha visto os balões. Ali tem um, cadê o resto? Eu vi que só tem um. Até descendo ali. O que é que se faz? Ok. O que é que se fez?
Revelio.
Então tá bom, né? O que é aquilo ali? É um daqueles. Depois eu voltei.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is
Studying Salazar
over.
Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Não. Agora não, depois.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing.
After you.
Bora. É pra usar o... Não.
There they
Aqui
are.
mesmo. Esse 4 aqui. Sei não.
Revelio.
The area's still clear. If anyone
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Petrificus totalis.
Hello?
Someone there? What was that?
Alô? Transforma ele meio depulso.
I can defeat you no matter how you shape me! Leviosa! Do you think this is funny? You are postponing the inevitable!
Depulso.
Mas que ele me perturba de novo. Me faz perder o negócio. Se o Golframe tivesse lançado nele, ele tinha saído do meio, eu não tinha castado o depulso certo. Eu tinha perdido o Battlefield. NPCs incomodam mais do que ajudam. É incrível. Quer dizer, pra batalha eles são bons, né? Mas, tipo, fazer as missões. Nada bom, nada bom. Que diabo é isso?
Depulso.
Para aí, viado.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Aí, nada que.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
Know which
Vai
one I
sentar,
choose.
você tá provocante, toma pau de traficante, toma pau de traficante.
Petrificus totalis.
Who is it?
Ah, poxa! Quem foi que me viu? Silenciar ele.
Anything like that before? Hello?
Petrificus totalis.
Olha, finalmente posso usar o meu feitiço de tortura. Não é isso que eu queria fazer, não. Vou botar fogo nele e depois eu torturo ele. Bota fogo, torturo.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
O combo. Caralho.
Fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio!
Boa. É um mais engraçado que o outro nesse jogo. Tô caindo de rir no chão aqui. Ringowell Potion, Ringowell Potion. Eu tenho que ir pra cá, é. Que
I
tem de
should
bom pra
tell
cá?
you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
Revelio!
secret.
Que gráfico de Lord of the Rings Lego Edition é esse? Pô, achei que tinha alguma coisa aqui.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts.
Dracus Totalis!
Até só me depois.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Agora deu a porra. Agora deu caralho. Fudeu, foi tudo. Beijos de luz, Estevão Ferreira. Hogwarts, Dueling Fits. Optional combat challenges that appear on the lower right of the screen during battles, requiring players to perform specific actions like spells. Earn bonus XP and cosmetic rewards. Só isso. Tem alguma conquista pra fazer isso? Se não tiver, eu não vou fazer não. Dueling. Subdue the Lord of the Shore. Não, dá pra fazer isso. Ok, desafios. Combate. The boss, goblins, complete dueling feats. Pronto, tem um aqui, olha. Ok. Então vale a pena tentar, porque tem um negócio para completar ali. Ó, você caindo.
Revelio!
Só por fazer por
Goblins in these webs.
experiência extra, não vai fazer não.
Spider to prey on.
Wait a moment.
Well, something.
Where did they go?
You little magistrate, why did you track me?
I know you're here somewhere.
Release me!
Rather unwise coming back
Bombarda!
this way.
Ai! Pegou e meteu ele. Ah, quase não deu dano.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Ah, esse cara foi o que mais sofreu no universo.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Fala muito pra quem faz nada.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio!
Vingar de um Leviosa.
Guardium Leviosa!
Por algum motivo ele sempre faz isso agora. Dá pra pular daqui. Só ver se tem mais alguma coisa aqui.
Confringo. Revelio.
Tem um baúzinho aqui. Não é muita coisa não. Wingardium Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the solar sign, or the venomous fang.
Ih, morri.
Number of endearing qualities, really.
É o jeito mais estúpido do universo de morrer, velho.
Revelio. Confringo.
Aí eu peguei aqui.
Revelio.
Para de quebrar as coisas, idiota.
Confringo.
Ah, não dá pra destruir a ponte não. Achei que a ponte ia quebrar quando eu estivesse passando. Tá de boa então. Que horas são? Ah, são 10h30 ainda. Tá de boa. Tem um tempo pra jogar mais um pouquinho.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Revelio.
É jogo de gay. Tem que fazer o gay.
Revelio.
Tem que matar o gay.
Silent as a grave. Confringo.
Aí,
Revelio.
Silento. No, watch me weird. No. Weird. No.
Confringo. Crucial.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Ô, coitado da área pegando fogo ali.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Obo declared war. É, eu já tô cheio. Deixa eu jogar as coisas fora aqui. Obo declared. Olha, tem uma máscara. É. Coisa feia. Ceramic mask. Tavares. Faz tempo que eu não acho nada melhor do que eu tenho. Agora. Hey guys, I want to take a bath. Ah, é, tem.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Rebellion! Tem monte ali.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Blow up a red bar bombada,
Thank you
erase
for making me the
Spider-Man.
first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I? Such arrogance.
Mentira!
Why have you not run away?
Joga lá o
Die,
bombar.
do you? Yeah.
Bombarda.
Let's get this over with.
Confringo.
This way. You call that spell casting? I'm a goblin, not a toy! Stop avoiding me!
I should have been shot dead. If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Confringo. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
The victory!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Even though you're not...
Confringo. Crucio.
You don't believe you
Confringo.
can beat me, do you?
Bombarda.
É aquele último.
Confringo. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Olha logo.
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Ainda tá vivo, cara. Cala a boca, morre. Tô farmando pra poder pegar mais isso aqui. Não. Qual foi, porque eu não consigo fazer o último.
Depulso. Accio.
we certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors
Revelio.
don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Tem mais um, eu quero
Revelio.
fazer.
Confringo.
Now. We can have a look around in peace.
Revelio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
O
Ranrock's
símbolo.
loyalists never knew to look for it. Confringo.
Por que eu não consigo me mover? Esse viado tava na frente.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
É, a porta fechou.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Eu na parede aqui. Um quadradinho e uma bolinha com os perninhas.
What do you have there?
A journal. Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help
A canvas
unravel more
piece.
of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Leviosa.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Revelio.
But I'm fascinated by it. Now,
But I'm
trek
fascinated by
out
it.
of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Anyway. Toma, pau de trafica, toma, pau de trafica, toma.
It has to fit.
Ah, não tá lá, né?
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
This bit of
Good news
canvas.
is I do, in fact.
I do,
The
in
bad news?
fact.
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it.
Mario
As bad as
5?
Feldcroft's become. We head there now.
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Vai ficar com raiva de mim. Deixa disso. É de besteira, cara. Vamos conversar, cara.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
Aí.
What did you discover in the spellbook we've...
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learnt. Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the Scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else.
Me
References
ensina.
to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Tá no shield.
É,
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
A gente tá usando o livro da família dele, né? Sei lá, mas.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ah!
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Oh.
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I
Ixi.
didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
Olha que
You don't know
otário.
when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Vai.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor.
Crumpled.
A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
Ok.
It would
Ele ainda
mean
tá
a lot.
aqui, ó. Era pra ele ter ido embora, né? Mas ainda tá. Ainda tá aqui. Tem quanto tempo de vídeo? Deixa eu ver. 58 minutos. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Deixa eu ir no jornal. Se bem que tem bem pouquinha coisa pra fazer. Vou pausar aqui. Fazer outra missão. Acho que o vídeo vai ficar muito grande. Vou pausar aqui porque senão o vídeo vai ficar muito grande. Tô tentando diminuir um pouco os vídeos. Né? Quase. Muito difícil achar alguém que queira assistir 1 hora e tanto de vídeo assim. Valeu. Depois.